Hey cat lovers and curious minds. Did you know that your purring companion is a tiny, domesticated predator with a history as rich and mysterious as its gaze? Get ready, because today we're diving deep into the captivating world of cats. We'll uncover secrets from their ancient origins to their incredible biology that will make you see your feline friend in a whole new light. So, grab your kitty, give them a good scratch behind the ears, and let's get started. Let's rewind the clock about 9,500 years. That's when the story of our domestic cats begins, in the Fertile Crescent, a region in the Middle East. It wasn't that humans suddenly decided they wanted a cute pet. Instead, early farmers were struggling with mice and rats raiding their precious grain stores. Along came the African wildcat, a skilled hunter that saw these granaries as an all-you-can-eat buffet. People quickly realized these cats were incredibly useful. A beautiful, mutually beneficial relationship blossomed. The cats got a steady food supply, and the humans got a furry pest control service. Over centuries, the most docile and human-friendly cats stuck around, eventually evolving into the domestic cats we know and adore today. It's amazing to think that every time your cat curls up on your lap, you're petting a descendant of ancient, wild pest controllers. Now, let's talk about something every cat owner knows well: personality. If you have more than one cat, you know they're not all the same. One might be a brave explorer, while another is a shy cuddlebug. And science backs this up. Researchers have identified 5 main personality traits in cats, much like the Big Five in human psychology. They are neuroticism, which is how anxious or fearful a cat is; extroversion, your social butterfly cats; dominance, the boss of the house; impulsiveness, the unpredictable ones; and agreeableness, the friendly, gentle souls. Your cat's personality is a unique mix of its genetics and its life experiences, especially its kittenhood. So, next time your cat does something quirky, remember it's not just being a cat, it's expressing its unique, individual personality. Ever looked at your cat and wondered how much it really has in common with a tiger? The answer is, a lot. Prepare for a mind-blowing fact: your fluffy house cat shares about 95.6% of its DNA with a Siberian tiger. That's right. That tiny hunter stalking a toy mouse in your living room is genetically very, very close to one of the world's most formidable predators. This shared DNA explains a lot of their behaviors. The way they stalk their prey, their love for pouncing, their habit of scent marking their territory by rubbing against you and the furniture, it all comes from their wild, big cat cousins. They even share similar hunting instincts and sleep patterns. So, when you see your cat napping all day, just remember, they're conserving energy for the big hunt later, even if that hunt is just chasing a laser pointer dot across the floor. Let's switch gears and talk about their incredible senses, starting with their vision. Have you ever wondered how your cat can navigate a dark room with ease? It's because their eyes are built for low-light conditions. They have a special reflective layer behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum. This layer acts like a mirror, bouncing light back through the retina, giving the photoreceptor cells a second chance to catch every available photon. This is what causes that spooky, glowing eye effect when you take a picture of them with the flash on. While they're masters of the night, their daytime vision is different from ours. They see fewer colors, mostly in shades of blue and yellow-green, and the world appears less vibrant to them. But what they lack in color perception, they more than make up for with their superior night vision and an amazing ability to detect the slightest movements. Speaking of senses, let's not forget those amazing whiskers. They're not just for show, they're high-tech sensory tools. Each whisker is packed with nerves and is incredibly sensitive. They help a cat see in the dark, acting like feelers that detect changes in air currents. This helps them navigate around objects without bumping into them. Whiskers also serve as a built-in ruler. A cat can use its whiskers to gauge whether an opening is wide enough to fit through. If the whiskers touch the sides, the cat knows it's too tight. They're also an emotional barometer. If a cat's whiskers are relaxed and pointing to the side, it's calm. If they're pushed forward, it's excited or curious. And if they're flattened back against its face, it's feeling scared or angry. So, paying attention to a cat's whiskers can tell you a lot about its mood. Now, that iconic sound, the purr. Why do cats purr? Most of us associate it with contentment, and that's often true. A cat purring on your lap is usually a very happy cat. But the story of the purr is much more complex. Cats also purr when they are stressed, in pain, or even giving birth. So what's going on? Scientists believe that purring is a form of self-soothing and healing. The frequency of a cat's purr, which is between 25 and 150 Hz, is in a range that has been shown to promote bone density and healing. It's like a built-in therapeutic vibration. So, when a cat purrs, it might be calming itself down or even helping its body recover. And here's a bonus for us. Studies suggest that the vibrations from a purring cat can be calming and therapeutic for humans, too, potentially lowering stress and blood pressure. Let's talk about variety. When you think of a cat, what comes to mind? A fluffy Persian? A sleek Siamese? There are dozens of recognized cat breeds around the world, each with its own unique history and characteristics. But here's the interesting part: unlike dogs, which have been bred for thousands of years for specific jobs, most cat breeds are relatively new, with many developing in just the last couple of hundred years. Most domestic cats are not purebreds at all. They're what we affectionately call domestic shorthairs or longhairs, a beautiful mix of different feline ancestries. And don't forget the amazing diversity in their coats. From stripes and spots to solids and patches, cat coat patterns are a marvel of genetics. The classic tabby pattern, for example, is actually the default, ancestral coat pattern for all domestic cats. Here's a fun one: why do cats love boxes so much? You can buy them the most expensive, elaborate cat tree, but they'll often ignore it in favor of the cardboard box it came in. This quirky behavior stems from their instinct. In the wild, enclosed spaces mean safety. A box provides a secure, hidden spot where a predator can't sneak up on them from behind or the side. It's a perfect ambush spot and a stress-free zone. Studies have shown that providing a box for a new shelter cat helps it acclimate faster and feel less stressed. It's their personal safe space, a cozy den where they can observe the world without feeling exposed. So, next time you have an empty box, don't throw it away. You're holding on to your cat's favorite new hideout. Did you know cats have a unique way of walking? They are digitigrades, which means they walk on their toes. This contributes to their speed and their silent stalking abilities. But even more fascinating is their gait. Like camels and giraffes, cats use a pacing walk. They move both right legs forward at the same time, and then both left legs. This walking style conserves energy and ensures a smooth, stealthy movement. And there's more. When a cat walks, its back paw almost always lands in the exact same spot where its front paw was. This is called direct registering. It minimizes noise and helps them navigate tricky terrain by only needing to find a secure footing for their front paws. It's an incredibly efficient and clever way to move, another trait handed down from their wild ancestors who needed to be silent hunters. Finally, let's talk about a cat's remarkable flexibility. They can twist and turn in mid-air, squeeze through impossibly tight spaces, and contort themselves into bizarre sleeping positions. This is all thanks to their unique skeletal structure. Humans have 24 vertebrae in their spine. Cats? They have about 30. These extra vertebrae, along with more elastic cushioning discs between them, give their spine incredible flexibility. Furthermore, they have a tiny, free-floating clavicle, or collarbone. Unlike our large, rigid collarbones, a cat's clavicle doesn't connect to their shoulder blades, allowing them to squeeze their body through any opening that their head can fit through. This anatomy makes them the amazing little acrobats we love to watch. So there you have it, a journey into the incredible world of our feline friends. From their wild origins and tiger DNA to their super senses and healing purrs, cats are truly remarkable creatures. The next time you look at your cat, I hope you'll see more than just a pet. You'll see a sophisticated predator, a master of stealth, and a creature with a rich and ancient history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating content. See you next time.